You're looking live at what aviators would call severe clear conditions as viewed by the EarthCam at the Charlottesville Albemarle Regional Airport. Not a cloud in the sky all the way to the Blue Ridge and beyond. Hello, I'm 29 First Alert meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. The next big thing I'm tracking here in the Weather Center is going to be some temperature fluctuations over the next week. Overall, below average conditions through the start of the weekend. The coldest day will be Friday, followed by a quick uptick in temperature now to start next week. Highs may get to the low 60s a week from today, so a first alert on that. Looking back at this morning, we had a frosty Tuesday sunrise over the entire region. This was in the Shenandoah Valley, seeing the sun peek over the Blue Ridge, looking towards Afton. The big picture for today calls for sunshine, blue skies for the rest of your afternoon. Hardly a cloud in the sky. Daytime highs a little bit definitely below average. We should be in the low to mid 50s this time of the year. It's more like the 30s and 40s. 41 for a high for Charlottesville, in the mid to upper 30s today for Harrisonburg, Stanton to Waynesboro. We have a light northwest wind. Near calm conditions this evening will allow for a quick drop in temperature after sunset, which is now just before 5 o'clock. Numbers across the board, hardly freezing in the valley, mid to upper 30s, near 40 across the Piedmont of Virginia. The big picture on the radar is indicating dry conditions. There's a live view with sunshine splashed across the I-81 corridor into Augusta County and Stanton. But off to our west, our neighbors into West Virginia, Cheat Mountain Snowshoe at elevations 48-48. They are making snow and getting some natural snow. They plan to open up on Thursday for their winter season. We'll take a look at Wintergreen in the next half hour, which they're going to open up by the weekend now. The big picture to the northwest shows us northwest winds off the Great Lakes, ushering in some snow squalls and some flurries up that way. Also into the Appalachians, into the Ohio Valley into West Virginia. But as I talked about last night, North Carolina would likely get some snow. And sure enough, there was an inch or so of snow between Charlotte and Raleigh and Durham and Greensboro. So central North Carolina got their first snow before us here in central Virginia. Go figure, right? Now here comes another weather system. Look at Winnipeg, or Winterpeg as they like to nickname it, off to the northwest. As we go into tomorrow night, that will be our next weather player. Let's track it now, shall we? Futurecast shows clear skies today, tonight, a couple of passing clouds tomorrow. But here's tomorrow evening. Here comes our next weather system coming down from Canada and the Great Lakes. It's a gusty cold front. It'll barely give us a sprinkle or a snowflake. That's 5 a.m. on Thursday, and it's mostly dry though as we go towards Thursday, but the winds will be the star of the show. Gusty southwest winds tomorrow up to 25 miles per hour. They'll turn to a colder northwesterly direction on Thursday, bringing in some colder conditions for Friday. Snow stays confined to the Great Lakes and the Alleghenies over the next couple days, but no snow here at home. The next weather system will be warm enough for plain old rain Monday, and then again perhaps next Wednesday. Forecast today, chilly sunshine, upper 30s, low 40s. Overnight we're back into the teens and the lower 20s under a mainly clear sky, some frosty cold conditions. Wednesday's forecast, mostly sunny, blustery winds though, highs of 40 to 45. It'll feel colder with a wind chill. Tomorrow night, not as cold, 30s, maybe a sprinkle or a flurry pre-dawn on Thursday. Thursday, gusty winds, low 40s, upper 30s on Friday, lows in the teens and 20s. The coldest day of the weekend will be Saturday in the 40s, 50 Sunday and dry, and maybe some showers next Monday. Jared.